You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, this week something bad happened, something terrible. Your worst nightmare. You got a talking to.
I did get a talking to. I absolutely hate getting a talking to.
Can I ask you a question first before you get into the story a little bit? I gotta turn that light off. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, it felt really harsh and awful. Are you leaving that in or are we starting over?
I'm leaving it in. New year, new me. No edits. No, I was like, what's wrong with the light and
I
the
felt
camera?
that as
And it's
well.
like, oh, we had the main light on. Can't let my video editing self let that slide. Sorry, go ahead. So the first question I have before you get into the top and into the story, when is the last time you've had a talking to concerning your behavior?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to think about it as we tell the story.
Okay.
But I know it was as an adult.
Mm.
I know, well,
For you specifically.
for me specifically.
I'm not involved.
Okay. Goodness, I can't remember.
I won't be able to remember for myself because it's happened so many times in my life. I don't even register getting a talking to.
You haven't had talking tos in your adult life, though, have you?
No.
At work?
Did
you get any talking tos?
Not really, no. Only when I got fired from Be Viral.
But was that even a talking to? What was that a talking to? I guess it is.
I mean,
like
yeah,
you didn't
a talking to us. Jason, you had this job to do, and this job did not get done, and we're gonna have to let you go.
It was an impossible job, for the record.
Should I tell that story?
I think
Have we told that story? Like officially?
Go for it. While you're telling that story, I will think of the last talking to I got.
Almost 4 years ago to the day, to today. Was it today? 4 years ago today?
Maybe.
It's New Year's Eve.
Is it?
When it comes out.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You know.
Okay.
For the illusion, Emily,
right.
that we're recording this live.
Exactly.
Yes. Today, 4 years ago, I was fired from Be Viral, which is not a disease company.
It's funny that it came out during COVID. And
yeah.
that's kind of the name they picked.
Yeah, I probably had COVID when
I thought it was
got
weird when you got the job.
Honey,
Be Viral.
I'm quitting my job at Mr. Cool and I'm working for Be Viral. I'm patient zero. We're starting a new virus that it's going to be worse than coronavirus. I was hired by a friend. I went to high school with him. I won't mention his name, but I like him. We're on good terms now.
Jason didn't burn the bridge.
I did not burn the bridge. I'm not a bridge burner. Are you a bridge burner?
That really surprises me about you because you're so confrontational.
No.
Generally, you are so confrontational, and the way you talk to me about how you feel.
If I talked, okay. If I acted out the way I talk about how I feel about certain things, there are many bridges I would have burned over the years.
So here I am assuming you're a major bridge burner.
But you know me. I'm not. I'm not a bridge burner.
No,
I am a bridge builder.
I'm actually always shocked when you didn't burn a bridge.
Yeah, because I'm not turning down potential opportunities and friends in the future. These people can help you, you know? And,
but you're also the type who would be like, well, I don't want their help.
No, I'm not.
You aren't?
No.
I mean, you've never said that about this Be Viral guy, but I'm just saying, I feel like the way you are is...
I can come off as abrasive and wanting to...
Not on the podcast, people. We're talking pillow talk, Jason.
Yeah, I'm on the pillow. We're talking our sweet nothings at the end of the day, just going over our day. It's like, man, I would really like to destroy that person in business, And I really hope that they become destitute.
It's not how you talk, but it doesn't lend.
I'm really vindictive right before I go to sleep.
No, you're not vindictive and you're not petty. See, I lean petty. I never act on my pettiness,
it's
but like
petty Betty.
That's what Jason sings when I just like so desperately want to be petty.
We kind of play out our not in a weird way, our fantasies of like being this
like
negative, mean person.
Yeah.
And then once we get it out of our system, we're not that person.
So Jason's a bridge burner.
I'm a bridge burner.
And I
am
head. Petty Betty. I've never acted on my pettiness, but I so desperately want to sometimes.
And it's by the grace of God that we are not who we want to be.
When people are like, yeah, our pastor the other day was like, people just think I'm just a good person. I'm going to heaven because I'm just a good person.
Uh-huh.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just a good person. I don't see my flaws. Whatever. I'm just thinking
Nobody's thinking that about me.
I can clearly see all of my flaws and know that I need Jesus in my heart
I'm
daily.
certainly not thinking about myself like I'm just a good person. Like my heart is evil. But it is a good thing that I am not a bridge burner. I'm just not. I some of it is in like the thought of potential self-interest, and the rest of it's just like, there's no point.
Yeah, there's no point.
There's no point in burning a bridge because it just isn't. When I got fired, I felt pretty miffed about it.
I remember because when you got hired, you said, okay, I'm leaving this steady job that I've been at for 5 years for this opportunity. Can you give me some sort of guarantee? And he's like, yeah, you'll have a job for sure.
Yeah, like I'm not going to, essentially saying he wanted to start this new program within the company that basically was searching the internet for viral videos, and this company would then reach out to the owner of the content and be like, hey, we'd like to license this, whatever, and when we license it, we can make money off of it. It's a completely legit thing, and people do it.
It's like Lad
Bible. There's a couple of other ones out there that did it. Anyway, so I was to lead this new department within this company. I had a small team, and they gave us several months to just kind of figure it out. It was nice. I was working from home, working with the team.
Doom scrolling, though. You didn't like that.
That's true.
It was so much just scrolling.
Right, because I was looking for potentially viral videos. And so
the algorithm wasn't quite what it is now that serves you viral videos.
Right. Well, you want to get them before they were super viral.
Yes.
So that they can just pull the feather out of my sock. I was like, something's poking me. Well, anyway, so I don't think that it was working. Like, I don't know if it could have worked with somebody else. I don't know. I don't think it was my fault.
Very small.
It was very small.
And it was all manual.
Yeah, there's no automation to it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so anyway, it wasn't working. We were 6 months in.
Not 6 months, was it?
Well, it was, 4 months in. Well, 3 months in, I'm like, okay, this is not going to go well.
Right.
Like,
and you already hated it.
Yeah, because I'm just constantly having to look on my phone for viral videos and
feeling stressed that you're not finding them. So then you're like, it was a salary position. So you're just spending all of your time scrolling.
Right.
Looking for a viral video. Right. Knowing it could be the next one.
We got one.
But you weren't like wanting to spend time with the family, like, because it was
stressful. I mean, I didn't feel like I could just stop working because, I wasn't succeeding.
Had to find a viral video.
Right.
Yeah. Daily, you're just, the clock is just ticking and you're not finding it.
Right. Yeah. And so I knew I could see the writing on the wall. I could see, okay, this isn't going to work out.
At the same time, he said, could you make some videos that could go viral?
make
your own.
And I kind of ignored that.
Yeah, because you're like, I have to find the video. Like, I'm so stressed out.
I don't have time to do this transition.
Right.
Instead of saying, and I'm gonna be nice, of course, but instead of saying, listen, if you don't transition into this other thing we're sort of offering, you're gonna be fired.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I'm more of a plain, just speak what you mean.
Don't speak cryptically.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I think there's a lot of that in a lot of businesses, like big, like newer tech type companies. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think people are kind of like that, where they're not overly clear because they really want you to be like self-motivating, self-starting. That I don't. Because like there was this one instance, and I'm not going to say what leader it was and who, but there was this leader within the company, like we were having a really hard time figuring out this one specific thing, and his style was, I know the answer and I'm not going to tell you what it is, so because I need you to figure this out for yourself.
But he didn't know the answer because once he fired you, that part of the company did not exist. Failed.
As far as I know, correct. Yeah.
It closed.
Yeah.
So that's a little like,
I don't know if I signed an NDA or anything, so hopefully I didn't. I don't know. I'm not giving away any kind of trade secrets or anything, but
trade secrets. You didn't know them.
I didn't know them. I've got nothing to give. I learned nothing. Any information I just gave out is meaningless.
Anyway, when he was firing you, he said, like, well, you didn't take initiative on this other project.
Yeah.
And you're like, I was trying to do my job.
Right. Anyway, that was 4 years ago today.
Wow.
Ironically, today, 4 years ago, was...
So we had a 1-year-old?
Yeah.
That's kind of risky of you to leave that.
Well, I saw the writing on the wall, so I went, kind of crawled back to Mr. Cool. I'm like, hey, heard the marketing director's leaving. I see an opportunity for us to work together again. And they happily brought me back on
And
board.
You didn't like it anyway. You didn't like the other job. You said it's not what I thought it was going to be.
No,
you said that before you were fired.
It was all true. I may or may not have mentioned I was fired, but I didn't like it.
You did it before you were fired.
I did.
You had that meeting before you were fired.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And they were happy to bring me back. It was kosher. Barely. But kosher.
Yeah.
Yeah. New theme for 2026. Barely kosher.
I'm trying to remember. I know that I had a talking to. I think it was at the library.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Just to finish out that arc, ironically, 4 years ago today was also the first video we posted to Really Very Crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to get that out there, which is, again, ironic that we then started accidentally making viral videos after I got fired from a place that said, if you could just make some viral videos. Well, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Really Very Crunchy happens.
Yeah.
It's so funny how it all worked out.
Yeah.
And we feel so blessed. But anyway, let's go back to Emily. You got a talking to this week, but first, when was the last real talking to you got as an adult? And do we need to define a talking to?
I know what it was.
Do we need to define what a talking to is?
A talking to is when someone tells you you're in the wrong, basically.
Yeah.
As in like they're
talking,
reprimanding you.
Like a parent to a child.
Right.
But you're an adult.
Right.
Or a teenager or someone who feels that they're bigger than getting a talk. Like they shouldn't be getting a talking to based on your age.
It's not like a friendship
maturity
thing.
No. Well, it can be.
It could be.
Hey, we're friends, right? You know.
Oh, Jason did get a talking to once from this guy who wasn't really his friend, and he started it as, "Hey, we're friends, right?"
It's never a good thing when the person who's about to give you a talking to, it doesn't. It's a bad move because it puts me in a position of power when someone's like, "Hey, we're friends, right?" When I know he's about to give me a talking to. I'm like, maybe.
Did you say that?
I don't know. I'm thinking, no,
really.
We're not really. I don't think I answered. I think I just went.
What was weird about that talking to is it was a secondhand talking to.
Yeah, I know.
Someone asked him to give you a talking to.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Jason gets a lot of talking to.
We all grow.
He doesn't care.
You know what's funny?
I feel like you
don't give me talking
dragged me into it. No, I give you talking to.
Not really.
Yes,
Not
I
much. Not any more than any husband and wife duo.
Be kind and calm.
Yeah, not any more than any other husband and wife duo.
Okay.
It's like,
yeah.
You know,
it's not like
not like you're a talking to person.
No, I'm not like, why'd you sit on the bed? I just made the bed. I would never make the bed.
Like, if you told me that, I'd be like, what in the world is going on?
A lot of the type A moms probably give more talking tos because they're like so frustrated that nobody else is caring about what they just did.
Oh, maybe.
You know, like,
I never feel like you're giving me a talking to.
Why did you throw your hoodie down? Like, why wouldn't I throw my hoodie down? There's a pile of clothes.
What do you mean? Why did I throw my hoodie down? There's a floor. It's the perfect spot. There's a clear spot on the floor. It wasn't being used. Hoodie. There.
Why don't you ever put the pillows back on the couch?
Why would I? The kids need to jump on them at some point.
I feel like, wow, yeah, you lucked out. You lucked out for me. I barely give talking tos to you then.
I know.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Look at me being a good wife.
Yeah, you're great. Okay, let's go back. Sorry. And, okay, you remember your most, recent talking to.
I'm trying to, well, there are.
At the library, you said.
Yeah, there was the library. There's a playroom at our library. It's in the children's area. They have blocks, all these big blue foam blocks and foam sticks to do things with the blocks. But kids are obviously going to take a foam stick and it automatically becomes a weapon.
Yeah.
Why are you putting all these there's big play things in there? And our boys were being a little silly.
It is meant to be a play space.
Right. And everybody was being silly in there, but nobody else was in the library. Okay, yeah. It was Tuesday at 11:12.
It's essentially an indoor playground.
At the library.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even
on the second
going
floor,
there.
Yeah.
because it's just
chaotic. Yeah.
No, hand, foot, mouth central.
Well, a different kind of chaos, but yeah. Yeah.
Just there's so many opportunities, and people go in that room and just trash it and then leave it. I always clean up after us, or I'll be like, okay, boys, spend 10 minutes cleaning. There's no way we can clean this entire room, and we didn't make the big mess. Spend 10 minutes cleaning, then we're leaving.
Sounds like a terrible thing to have at a library.
Anyway, they weren't even being that rowdy. They were just being a little silly. And this lady came in and gave the whole room a talking to about the rowdiness, but it really wasn't that loud and it wasn't that big of a deal.
Have a playground.
It's a playground
in the library.
In the library.
What do you want?
What are you expecting? Exactly.
Yeah. See, I would burn the bridge with the library.
I am kind of burning the bridge. I don't really.
It's not a great library.
I shouldn't say that though. That's our library.
I mean, Marshall County's better.
So let's be honest.
Graves County is better, and that's sad.
I asked if I could have a Forest Friends kids entrepreneur market.
Yeah.
Where we could set up they have a conference room, and the kids could sell goods only to other Forest Friends.
Yeah,
so it's a closed circuit.
Within your own group, right.
Right. Money would be exchanged, but it's only for Forest Friends, their friends, and family.
Commerce.
To learn and entrepreneurship.
Right.
Setting a goal, working towards it. Anyway, I
education,
honestly,
like the library should.
Right. So anybody can rent this room for free. You just sign up for it. And for some reason, when I signed up, I got contacted what are you wanting to use it for? So I explained the whole thing. And they said, no money can exchange hands on library property unless it's a fundraiser. And I was like, oh, well, maybe we could do fake money, and like we could deal with that.
Also, maybe you should deal with all the drug dealers that are coming in and out of your library. I'm sure some money's changing hands in the bathroom. I mean, come on. Have you seen some of the people coming in and out of your library? You're saying that children can't set up a fake market?
Well, here's what I'm wondering. There's a vending machine there, and I know all about the vending machine companies.
Monies are exchanging hands.
Money's exchanging hands in the vending machine.
Maybe a little bit of drugs, too.
Anyway, I was denied access to the room.
They just don't like homeschoolers.
So then there was a homeschool book sale, and people put out flyers on the library corkboard, on Facebook, on public spaces. I went to the book sale and I bought books.
Somebody exchanged hands.
I contacted the library and I said, well, what's up with the book sale that, like I just went.
Why that one and not ours?
Yeah, why not my little entrepreneurship thing? And they're like, we didn't know that was going on. And I'm like, okay.
That's a lie. Lie detected.
It was like on the corkboard, multiple corkboards. Anyway. Then, not 2 months ago, I saw that they posted this like comic con thing that they did there.
Yeah.
And there were vendors. And they were selling little pens
with money exchanging hands.
Yes. Money exchanging hands. Vendors, people in costumes, like some inappropriate.
Yeah.
Not family friendly. Or child friendly. There were no drugs in the Facebook posts.
Doing lines on the
Stop. Anyway,
on the board books.
So I contacted them. And I'm like, what's up with this Comic-Con thing?
Yeah.
And I was denied for my little kid entrepreneurship market. And
this is the McCracken County Public Library, by the way. The McCracken County Public Library.
They're like, well, that was an official library event. Oh, well, okay. When it's an official library event, money can be exchanged, and it doesn't have to be for charity. But don't call them, Jason. They know it's me.
They're not open right now.
I know, but they know it's me.
I know. Hold on.
I already sent a Facebook message. I already sent an official email. And he's like, well, maybe we can talk further about this.
If you want to email the Board of Trustees about this, it's trustees@mclib.net.
Please don't.
MCLIB.net.
My chances are already ruined.
Trustees@mclib.net.
But like, seriously, my kid wanted to sell pot holders that he had woven for,
tell them
$2.
how the McCracken County Public Library should support the homeschool community. And Forest Friends even won a float. We're legit. We won a Christmas float.
Anyway, that sort of felt like I was getting talked to when I got denied over the phone. We were on the phone.
Yeah, that's weird.
But then I've just gotten, so that was 2 library instances. No, I got a talking to, I felt like it. When we filmed.
How many of these are perceived? Was this the recent one? The one that we just did?
This is the one I'm like really thinking about. Oh. No. We filmed at the nature station.
Oh.
And I pretended to take a turtle out of its cage.
Yeah.
They did have the cage open. And I did think about taking the turtle out of its cage at some point. But I never did it.
That was a great video, by the way. I loved that.
Honestly, when we went to film the video, I was planning on touching the real turtle. But when we got there to film it, remember? They had the cage locked.
Yeah.
They had it closed, but it was in a different place. Mm-hmm. So usually it was like in this other room that nobody really went in. But they had it in it was a open area. But they had these shells on, like turtle shells on a shelf for display. So I just grabbed a shell and pretended to lift it. And I never took the shell out of the building.
Nothing was ever taken.
Nothing was taken.
It was just a prop used inside, then put back on the shelf.
Right. And the turtle was never touched.
You never actually touched the turtle. Very great camera work, I might add.
Yeah.
It was some good editing. I'm going to put a link.
It's kind of a silly video.
We called it Turdy. That's the name of the turtle. If you remember, for any big fans out there who remember, it's the one where Turdy gets run over and everybody screams.
We used to be a little more outlandish. Yeah, we should probably get back to that.
I guess.
Well, anyway, they emailed us and said we needed to take the video down because we are encouraging negative behavior.
What, you gonna have a bunch of high schoolers come in and like ransack your turtle cages?
Turtle cages? Yeah, no, nobody.
Like, hey, let's get them, gang.
I don't know what they're. Yeah,
they're gonna come in on their bikes and like
all the animals are
owls?
native animals. They have like deer in a cage.
They were injured ones. Like what?
I mean, I get it, but everybody knows the video's a joke. And they probably,
people take themselves way too seriously sometimes.
I don't know.
We're going to have vandals at the nature station that's an hour away from anything. You can't even take a car to it. You have to take a donkey up the mountain to get here. But we're going to get vandals. Like, no, you're not.
I try to do things the right way. I try to ask permission. Like, they have a ton of milkweed.
It's not worth it.
And I tried to get a permit to collect caterpillars so that we could grow monarchs in captivity and then release them.
Yeah.
And now I just find my wild monarchs. Yeah. But
nobody got back to me.
Nobody got back to me about it. Like, I try to do things the right way.
Here's the problem. When you try to do things the right way, go through this person to try to get permission for this thing, their default is usually no. And here's my position. This is where I get in trouble and where I kind of have this stick it to the man situation. Most of the time they're going to tell you no by default, but they have no good reason.
Right, you hate.
And I hate
when someone doesn't have a good reason.
When people don't have a good reason for saying no. Mm-hmm. And I know it's not an inconvenience to you. I know that, like, you have no idea what, like, you just have power.
Right.
You just have the ability to tell somebody no, and you're like, I'm going to exercise this power. No. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it in school. I've seen it outside, like in, government type of stuff. I see it all the time. I hate it so much. That's why I tend to fall on
just do it.
Ask for forgiveness, not for permission. And, I'm not saying you should do that with like legal stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't go do something crazy. But like, if you want to just, pick a milkweed branch, it's fine. It's not an endangered plant. You shouldn't have to ask.
Well, yeah. The monarchs are endangered.
You're helping foster the population.
That's, yeah. But not everybody would go about it the right way. Not everybody's going to go pick fresh milkweed every day. Not everybody's going to make sure that they're in a good, healthy environment, that they don't mix different.
Do you think the lady that answers the phone in the lobby is thinking about the monarchs? No. She's like, no, I don't want to deal with it. It's either I have power and I want to say no, or I don't want to ask the right person. I don't want to have to figure this out for you. So no.
So here's one thing. Here's another nature station drama.
So much nature station drama.
Was going
Our life
to the nature
is so
station.
Weird.
I was going to the nature station while I had the baby possums that I was keeping alive.
In our bathroom.
Saving these babies, and they needed to be fed every 2 hours.
Wait, are you past the point of not having that disease from the possums?
I don't know. We'll talk about that in a second. That happened at the nature station.
Oh.
So I had to feed the babies every 2 hours.
Through the night.
Or whenever, Yeah. I was very diligent with taking care of these baby possums. Well, I was going, and they needed to stay warm. Mm-hmm. I was going to the nature station for a homeschool something or another. And I didn't want my kids to miss out because I had to take care of these baby possums. So I contacted the nature station, and I was like, hey, listen, I am on my way to take these baby possums to a rehab facility, but I have to take care of them while I'm on my way. Like, we're going to come to your homeschool thing, and then I'm driving to Hopkinsville.
Because it was on the way. It's all on the way.
Yeah. So I'm like going out of my way to care for these native animals.
Right.
And they're like, I said, could I bring I know you had a possum, it passed away, whatever. Could I bring my baby possums just like in a basket that I provide with their cashmere sweaters?
Them warm. You wanted to keep them warm.
I just want them inside.
You didn't want to leave them in the car because it's cold outside.
Right.
And you didn't want to leave a window.
I can't remember.
Was it hot? No.
It might have been it wasn't too hot, surely. I can't remember all the details.
You had to keep them a certain temperature because their blood temperature is different.
Right.
But you didn't want to leave a window open.
No, I didn't want to leave the car on. I'm not sure how it all played out.
You didn't want to leave a window. I know you didn't want to leave a window open because you didn't want a creature to come in and try to get them.
Eat my babies.
So I'm not sure what the temperature situation was, but there was a reason you wanted them
it was too hot
out of the car.
Yeah, because I had a heating pad in my purse.
Okay. Well, then I don't know why the
car. I don't know.
I don't know. It's fine.
Anyway, they told me no because my possums could spread disease to their other animals. I'm like in an enclosed basket.
I'm like, it's not. Also, your animals, again, native.
Yeah.
Like, you're keeping animals because they got hit by a truck. It's like they're worthless anyway.
I have a Longaberger purse. It's a basket purse, so they had plenty of airflow. I put some of those, if you know those patches you can buy, the little heating pad patches that you like stick on your back.
Yeah.
Put those in the bottom of the basket with their little cashmere sweaters, and they just lived in my little basket.
They were really sweet.
Yeah, I know.
There's got to be this time, like, I don't know when it is. It might only be like 6 weeks. I have no idea. But like when a possum is extremely cute to where it's like the ugliest thing that has ever been created.
It goes from extremely cute to being
the ugliest thing ever. I wonder what point. It's like, okay, you're finally disgusting.
When I was waking up every 2 hours to feed those babies, I had no idea that they only live 2 years.
They have a 2-year lifespan.
I was like, what?
I mean,
all
I'm
that
sure
work for that?
I'm wondering if getting hit by cars plays into that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I wonder if you just had a perfectly healthy in
they
the
don't
wilderness
live very
possum,
long.
It's 2 to 3 years max. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's short. Long for a possum, it's all relative. They think we live like turtles in the sea. Or those, what is it, starfish or something? Or some kind of shellfish or whatever that lives to be like 200 or 300 years old. There's like a jellyfish that never dies.
Wow.
Have you heard about that?
Mm-mm.
Some kind of weird jellyfish thing. It just keeps like recreating itself.
We
should study it.
So at the nature station, I didn't wear gloves to handle my babies.
My babies.
Like, come
so
on.
Weird.
They're part of the family. But I accidentally stuck my finger in some possum poop. Whenever they were in a big basket, I was very able to avoid any of that and clear out their sweaters and give them fresh cashmere sweaters. And I accidentally got it on my hand.
Thrifted, by the way.
Yeah, thrifted.
I would not have stood for you to buy them cashmere.
No, nobody on the podcast thinks that I purchased cashmere.
I just wanted to
for
be clear
the possum.
That she's crazy, not that crazy. But, okay.
So I washed my hand as quickly as I could, and then went about my business and didn't even think about it.
As you shouldn't, because it's just.
Took
animal
them,
poop.
dropped them off. Everything was fine. 3 days later, I got this horrible pain in my back. Horrible pain. I mean, terrible. I didn't know what was going on. So I started searching the internet.
It was a terrible disease.
I didn't even connect it to the possums. Okay. I'm like,
you did at some point.
Yeah, random back pain, random lower back pain, da 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 da. I put in where it was, how it felt, and I usually don't have a habit of searching symptoms, but this felt so random,
acute as well.
Yes, and so something that came up was leptospirosis, and I'm like, what's that? So I click on it. And it is a disease spread through contact with possum poop.
Yeah.
And so then I was like...
And what's the incubation period?
So it's like a week or something, like 3 to 7 days.
I thought it was like...
No, listen. 3 to 7 days until you get the first signs. So it happened then. And then it goes away. And then it comes back and kills you. And I don't remember when it comes back.
What's the window?
But I think I'm in the clear.
I think you are too. I think it was like 3 months. And it's certainly been 3 months. Has it been a year?
It hasn't been a year. No, in the spring it'll be a year. But for some reason in my mind, it's like a year that it comes back.
Oh, well, I guess you won't sleep tonight.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm good.
I think you're good too. Because... who can tell with dormant diseases?
Well, leptospirosis. Well, I had done some weird jumping on the trampoline too that I decided
that should be your first clue to the back pain.
I was flipping the boys more buoyantly, laying on my back and flipping them.
Are you serious?
In a way that
you spent all that time freaking out about leptospirosis and you had been on the trampoline.
It was later
crazy.
that I was like, oh, maybe it was trampoline injury.
Well, you never conveyed that information to me. You just let me live in the leptospirosis thing.
Way more fun.
And
you didn't believe it.
No, I don't. I never believe the worst case scenario.
Were you worried about it?
No.
You were worried about it?
No.
Let's see when the incubation period is, because now I have to know.
I have never met somebody who worries about all the diseases and things as much as you do.
Random. I'm not even
No, it's always something just crazy, off the wall. Of course you have leptospirosis because you have back pain. That's how you are. It's well, forget the trampoline. It's the possum poop, and it's going to kill me a year from now.
I can't remember when it comes back. But I'm never messing with possums again. 2 to 30 days, liver failure. So,
you doing okay?
Urgent. I don't know.
It is exactly 7 months.
I'm not seeing.
It says on December 31st, you will die.
Please don't say that. Yeah, I could spend all night looking for the answer, and I need to just let it go because I went through some dark times thinking about leptospirosis. It needs to just be
also
out of my
mind.
Trampolines. Why did you bring it up, Jason?
I don't think I did. You brought up
this.
You
brought up the disease thing.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's part of the story. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I got to talking to a couple days ago. We went to an antique mall thing.
Yeah.
And they have seen me in there many times.
But this time we just happened to be filming a video that hasn't come out yet. It's coming out soon.
And a girl came up and she's like, hey, I keep seeing you and I've been meaning to come up to you and talk to you.
Big fan of your content. Love it.
But
always have a problem with the butt.
You did a video a while back about lead testing, and it's just that we don't want you filming here unless you're going to shine the store in a positive light, which we didn't mention. The store didn't show really anything.
The only person that would know what the store is the store owners and maybe some of the vendors. But
the vendors, because it's like an antique mall thing. So it was only possible that a vendor recognized.
I guess so.
And I don't even think I was actually lead testing. I think I just had.
No, you just had your lead testing kit or whatever. Oh, yeah. Q-tips.
But you have to have, I can't remember, alcohol.
It was just a quick thing, yeah.
Yeah, we were just pretending to lead test. And I didn't. It wasn't that negative.
It was oh, this has lead. This has lead. But it's like.
Again?
Yeah.
Everything?
I have to protect my poor babies.
Yeah.
Not the possums.
The real ones.
Yeah.
It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3 years ago that we did that video. And I just now got a talking to about it. She was like, We don't mind, but
again, this is one of those situations where people think they're just like their situation or their whatever's happening to them is a little more important than it actually is.
Nobody knows what this is. Nobody's
watching that video and think, what? They have lead? I'm not shopping at the antique place. It has lead.
Yeah.
Well, like you wouldn't go to any antique place.
Right. If you cared about lead that much, you're not that information's not new to you from
It's not like at the end of the video where like, don't shop here. Mm-hmm. It's toxic.
Right.
No, it's just
didn't say anything.
Antique store with lead.
Yeah.
So it's a given.
But I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
I was emboldened. That's how I walked away from it. I'm burning that bridge. I'm not going back to the shed.
I feel like I can't go back because I know that every time they've seen me, they've thought, oh, I need to talk to her. And they didn't do it.
Well, they waited until we had a camera.
Yeah.
Which is not, we're not trying to say, in this video, we weren't even saying anything bad. We were looking for VHS like tapes or whatever, or a VCR. So it's not like, anyway.
It's very neutral.
That video.
But that was a talking to.
Yeah.
And that was a long time to talk about talking tos.
You know what? It is what it is. I am interested in the last little bit here. Emily, where do you see
No, you answer it first.
Huh?
Jason, where do you see yourself in 5 years, maybe 10 years?
10 years is hard.
Things are always changing. We don't know what our landscape's going to look like, the political landscape.
Were you ever asked that in a job interview? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And I'd always be like, this job, of course.
Doing this job for minimal pay.
I had the hardest job interview of my life at Enterprise. And what I was going to be doing was washing cars.
Yeah.
In like this, they called it an entrepreneur program. And it's like,
I love those little terms for these businesses. Oh, you're in our entrepreneurial program. Well, yeah, cool. What am I doing? You're going to wash cars.
The cars.
Oh.
Anyway.
If it's an entrepreneurial program, it's like, how much of a cut do I get? Do I get to make money on the side? Do I get to turn it into a business?
It's like, what motivates you?
Money.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like willing to drive an hour to wash cars so that I can say I'm in this entrepreneur program.
It's literally to hold me over and pay my rent.
That's not what I said, obviously, but.
What motivates you? Not Enterprise.
Like yeah, it felt like that though.
The only time I want to see Enterprise is when they're picking me up.
We pick you up.
We pick you up. I've never been picked up by Enterprise. Uber came in before I could ever take advantage of we pick you up. And I wonder if Enterprise actually picks up anybody anymore.
Probably not. You have to
does Enterprise just call an Uber for you to come over and get your car?
Enterprise. We've got a car. It's just in the same ring.
We call Uber. No, so
they'll pick you up.
Yeah, they'll pick you up. There you go. Where do I see myself in 5 years? There's no answering that without answering it for you because we're in this together. That was your plan, wasn't it?
Oh, this is interesting. I didn't think about that.
I didn't think
about you answering
Emily,
my 5-year plan.
We are one.
Okay.
We are one flesh. Mm-hmm. And so
yeah, let's hear
where do I see myself in 5 years? No, I don't know. I was going to try to come up with something funny. I asked this question. I posted it on YouTube, actually, and we got a lot of responses. And the truth is, I think a lot of people, even in like the 5-year gap, I said in parentheses, 10 years. Can you think that far ahead? 10 years, nobody. No, there's no predicting anything for 10 years. You can have a hope of what you want, I think, but there's no predicting 10 years. There's not really any predicting 5 years. What do I want in 5 years? I don't know. Are we still going to be doing the podcast? I think so. I don't know. Are we going to be doing really very crunchy? I don't even know.
Right. Things change so rapidly.
We haven't even been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have dreamed 4 years ago that we would be doing this.
Full
we would
time.
be having this conversation, talking to all these great people that are listening to us and are still haven't reviewed yet. But I'm just kidding. So, yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years is an impossible question to answer. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, I want to get, established on a homestead. I want to be homeschooling my kids, or I want, these, a lot of them, the main theme I saw from that was, like, a lot of them just talking about a quiet life, a more simplified life. There were a couple of depressing answers too, sad ones. Some of them, I hope to just be here. I have illnesses and stuff like that, and so it's a tough question for some people, because a lot of us in the last 5 years, I lost my mom, I lost my job. Be viral. That's okay. It's such a roller coaster, especially in today's time when technology's just all over the place too. And I don't even know, the social media landscape's probably not even going to be the same.
That's what I worry about.
It's not going to be the same.
I worry that it'll all just go away.
Yeah.
Just like, you're irrelevant.
And that's not even to speak of AI,
because it's our income. So I feel like in 5 years, I would like to see us expanding our business in a way that's impervious to algorithm changes and things like that.
Yeah.
I would like, I don't know, maybe we need to get into the vending machine game.
Yeah.
Something that can make some passive income.
I have a friend who's into vending machines, and he was talking to me about this. He's got 16 of them, and I'm like, that's probably a really smart way to go. I should probably
hires people to manage them.
I know. It's really cool. So I'm like, well, I need, this used to be my side hustle. Really Very Crunchy was my side hustle, and now I need a side hustle to make sure I can continue Really Very Crunchy. So I'm a little, I'm in that stage now. It's like, I need to do another side hustle.
You could always fall back on wedding videography.
That's true.
I actually feel like you need to at least do one a year to stay in it.
Yeah.
Because I know that you don't enjoy it, but
I enjoy it fine. I get tired of weddings, but that's kind of a sad thing to get tired of. But
no, Jason feels like they're so fake. It's all this is a critique you have for going to church services.
Yeah,
it's like so
not all of them, but
manufactured. You must do the announcements here, and you must sing 3 songs, and then you sit down while they pass.
You must have a father-daughter dance no matter what, even not at church. I'm saying it like at weddings.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
yes,
I don't remember
our
that.
church has father-daughter dances every Sunday.
Churches probably do, but
what?
Not in the service.
I thought you were conflating, or comparing.
I get it. I get it now. So
it was an analogy.
I get it now.
I was going with your analogy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just threw me off guard.
Sorry. Well, I was just talking about the father-daughter dance at our church.
It would be really smart.
We do it after communion.
I could start. If I learned to knit, I could sell my knitted.
I like how. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or we just start brainstorming side gigs? It's like, that's not a good sign of the times.
No, Jason and I really want to dip into long form content on YouTube. Because we both enjoy authenticity more than scripted skits. And we got our start with scripted skits, but I also feel viewers craving more authenticity.
Certainly.
So, we're kind of trying to make that shift. And for us, we think that looks like more long form on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a goal. And obviously the podcast is an authentic my mom told me that she listens. I mean, I know that she listens, but she said, I was listening and I was just thinking, they are very real. No one can say they're not real. Like maybe sharing a little.
Do we overshare? Do we overshare? I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't have put out the McLib library email. But
probably not.
I'm leaving it in. I'm the editor.
Speaking of oversharing, Jason and I are expecting a baby.
Yeah, what? A baby possum?
No. Yeah. So we felt like we should tell our podcast listeners first.
You are the first to know.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even told her mom yet.
There you go, Mom.
I'm just
Congrats. Kidding. You're going to be a grandma again. No, she knows. What happened, how I told her I wasn't going to tell her that early, but she's like, I'm going to make bourbon cream something.
Yeah.
And they never drink. Like, they very rarely consume alcohol.
Yeah.
And so she's like, you want one?
And you're like, I'm good. I'm like, I'll take one.
I don't know what to say.
No, as soon as he said that, I'm like, I looked straight at you. I'm like,
I felt like it was a setup because they like never do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It felt so random. Was it like a bourbon root beer float or something? Or I don't know. And I was just like, so
yeah.
Anyway, if you've noticed that my face looks chubby and I'm hiding my pants under this blanket,
you look phenomenal.
And I have acne, and I mean, I always have had, a little bit, but it's increasing. All the things that have never happened to me in pregnancy that are now happening.
Cut out the moments where she's retching over the side of the
Yes, I've been so sick.
Chair.
So sick.
Yeah.
I thought if I ate enough protein, I just been eating protein like crazy because that's what I always heard. Yeah. And it's a lie. Apparently. It's like nothing's helping.
This baby does not care about your protein intake.
So I've been drinking roasted dandelion root tea and milk thistle, and I don't know.
And bourbon.
No, none of that. So TBD on all the other details, but
well, how far along and all that?
Yeah, on Monday I'll be 12 weeks. So
wow. So where do I see myself in 5 years?
Chasing
after a 5-year-old again.
4-year-old.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
4-year-old.
Our boys are so excited.
They are.
They must know the gender. They are like desperate. So we're probably going to do the blood test. I did have blood work done. I haven't had like anything done except for blood work. And my HCG was very high. So I am terrified that it's twins because that sounds like a lot. But
I mean, terrified's probably the wrong word, but
it's honest.
It is honest. No, it would be a lot. It would be a lot. I mean, yeah, we would cope.
Twin moms are my heroes. I've said it before.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did it.
I don't know how you do one.
So
I don't know how you get through one. We do. I don't know how it happens. Just one day you wake up and like, hey, we made it. And then like, hey, we're pregnant again. Oh, good.
Whoa, this is what we wanted.
No, it is. It is. No, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I, there's the obvious that at this point when you have an 8 and 5-year-old, it's like you kind of reach this. We sort of felt like you passed the baby part.
Yes, and now so we're going back.
We're going back to that, which is interesting because we're in our late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
What's the term? Is it ageist to say geriatric pregnancy?
Why would you even bring that up?
Why?
That's like a real sensitive topic for many women, and you're like, what's the term? What is it, Emily? Is it ageist of me to say? Like, what are you doing? It's so weird. It's just advanced maternal age.
You're the one that said it to me.
No,
you're the one that said that term to me.
No, they haven't used that term with me yet.
You said that to me.
That's what people say. That they call it a geriatric pregnancy, but no one has said that to me. They've only said advanced maternal.
Well, that's nice.
Like, what does it? What was it?
All
Emily?
I was saying is this is a different age to have a baby.
Maybe that's why
for both
I feel
of
like
us.
this.
Sorry,
Geriatric.
I thought it's a weird term. You're in your 30s. Why would that be the word? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm already digging a hole. About to get a talking to.
I don't even know how to give a talking to.
No.
I hate talking to.
So
so
she
much.
hates
I don't
them
wanna
so
give
much
them.
she doesn't give talking to.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry for my insensitivity. I didn't realize. Listen. You don't know what you don't know. I didn't know.
You don't know a lot.
I don't know a ton. I don't know so much.
Well, anyway, that's the news. That's the news. I think last week we hinted at it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you already knew. So many people have reached out and said, "Are you pregnant?" I'm pretty sure it's like I knew I was pregnant when I got that poison ivy issue and I had a major histamine reaction because usually like I've had bad poison ivy, but I never got like hives on my face and in my eyes and on my ears.
That was strange.
It was crazy.
And
so I was like, I'm going to take a pregnancy test because I feel like this has to be connected. So
wow.
It's funny. We went to the Wellness Collective and the first day, is this way TMI? Probably.
Yeah, if you're saying what I think you're saying, but go ahead. I'm the
first
editor.
Day,
so.
So many people had heard that we had been trying to conceive, and they're like, I'm going to pray for God to grow your family. I'm really going to pray for God to grow your family. Like, several people came up, and then it was there that we conceived, and I was thinking,
yeah, that's TMI.
That's way TMI?
Yeah.
It wasn't like at the Wellness Collective, like when we were in Pennsylvania. And I was thinking like, wow, that was a really fast answer to some prayer requests. Maybe a little faster than I was expecting.
And then we had father-daughter dances at church. I don't know.
That was weird. That was a weird follow-up.
I don't know.
Anyway, Jason will spare you from leaving a review this week because
I
just
won't.
ended the podcast on a really strange note.
No, I won't. If you like us having a baby, leave a review. How could you not now? If that's the deal. If you don't like us having a baby, don't leave a review.
You don't have to, even if you like it. It's fine.
I mean, trying to grow this podcast, Emily. We have another mouth to feed. You need to start pushing the reviews. A little 5-star. Scroll down. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
To the Really Very Crunchy podcast.
Oh, and keep it on the down low. We haven't announced on.
You don't have to. What? They're going to like.
I don't know. What if someone like makes a really. I don't know.
I mean, what? They're going to comment on a video, say congrats on your pregnancy?
Yeah.
Well, then good. It happens organically. And you like organic. You're the crunchy mom.
Okay.
Next week, we'll talk about PFAS on our produce.
Right. Ugh. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
All right. Talk to you next week, everyone.
Bye.